Just me, her. Just me, her. Just what am I to see her? Just me, her. Just me, her. Just me, her. I know she her. Just me, her. Just me, her. Just what am I to see her? Just me, her. Just me, her. Just me, her. Just what am I to say? I caught my granny selling dope. Granny selling dope. Granny selling dope. I caught my granny selling dope. I caught my granny selling dope. Granny selling dope. Granny selling dope. I caught my granny selling dope. The codeine holds me hostage. I'm selling yachts on the outskirts of Boston. Bitch rappers, they come and they go. Caught my granny slinging snow out of my condo. Had to ship her ass back to Toronto. Never will I speak for free. Who the fuck is you? You ain't talking to me. 20K is the fee for a bitch ass hater to interview me. Have you seen my diamonds on TV? That's a friendly reminder that talk is not cheap. Versace sheets in the back of the Jeep. 7 cars for the days of the week. Smoking sweets with Meryl Streep. Why don't you take you a picture or something? Jumping up out of the candy pop. My granny selling dope. Granny selling dope. Granny selling dope. I caught my granny selling dope. I caught my granny selling dope. Granny selling dope. Granny selling dope. I caught my granny selling dope.
So is that smokeless tobacco, Walt?
Go long cut? Nah, it's real easy to use. Why don't you give it a try? Long cut means it packs easy. So
23 Live may contain mature material some viewers may not find suitable. Viewer discretion is advised.
So is that smokeless tobacco, Walt?
go long cut? Nah, it's real easy to use. Why don't you give it a try? Long cut means it packs easy. So it stays put between the cheek and gum.
Not moving around.
Yep, Skull Long Cut makes it real easy to enjoy tobacco without lighting up.
Got a nice taste to it.
Comes in wintergreen, mint, or the rich, smooth taste of new Skull Long Cut.
Ain't no thing to me. I'm doing cocaine overseas. Ain't no thing to me. I'm doing cocaine overseas. I'm doing cocaine, hoping things get better. I'm adding my son to the stormy weather. Both my dilemmas on a 4-page letter. I'm wiping my nose on my Gucci sweater. Ain't no thing to me. I'm doing cocaine overseas. Ain't no
Hey, everybody. Number 23 here, Saturday night. What's going on, everybody? Join us on the live chat if you feel free to do so. I'll try to read your comment. The number 23 here for another live discussion show. I got a whole little docket ready for you guys. Let me pull up the notes and get everything prepared. Make sure the audio levels are good. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday night. And it looks like we're saucy. All right. Well, we got a fat docket here tonight, guys. Chris Joslin. Hope everybody's been enjoying the thumbnail. I worked hard on that. Let's pull it up. Where is that? There it is. I worked hard on that. He's like I'm not really sure what I was going for here. But nonetheless, I'm enjoying it. I like what I'm seeing when I'm looking at it. And I said, you know what? This is going to be the thumbnail. And honestly, this is a better board graphic than anything Plan B can put out. Right? All right. The song switching is new, so I've got a rotation of songs. I'm seeing if that's working. By the way, it's working. But yeah, you guys like the thumbnail? Let me know. I think it's a good one. I think it's one of my better works. And tonight we're sponsored by Steak. Okay, we've got a big sponsor coming in tonight. Everybody knows Steak. Okay, they're sponsoring the biggest pros. Joslin is one of them. You know, so we're hoping to get a pack of Steak stickers on the way so we can slap those on our board. Thank you to Steak for sponsoring tonight's show. We do have a ad read for Steak. And let me pull that up right now. And there's a big announcement with it as well, guys. Big announcement. Before you hit the streets, guys. Or that one spot, you know, where the security definitely knows your name. Let's talk some steak. Beef is packed with high-quality protein. Iron, zinc, vitamin B12, nutrients. It helps support muscle maintenance. Oxygen transport, normal energy metabolism. So if you're looking for a satisfying protein-rich meal before a big skate session, Steak, make it part of your lineup. Remember, skateboarding, it takes balance, strength, and commitment. So you're going to need Steak to fuel up, hydrate, warm up, and then go put it, you know, all on the line. And a huge congratulations to the newest Steak Pro, Ed Templeton. Ed, you've officially earned the title. No more Potbelly walks down the HB Pier. We got a 6-pack of steak abs to show off now. Congratulations to Ed. Let's lace up, let's drop in, let's steak sizzle. Bet on yourself and eat some steak. Thank you to Steak. Veta, what's going on, Veta? I'll text Danny to see if he's down to make it a board. Yeah, see if he's down to make this a board. I mean, this would definitely be Joslin's best graphic. You can leave the sponsor Steak at the top because Joslin's just going to put the Steak sticker on there anyway. Because he's eaten probably like 3 or 4 of these a day. I don't know. But thank you to Steak, our sponsor here tonight. We greatly appreciate all the sponsors that come in. Special thanks to Rerun, our executive producer. His links are down in the description below. You can check out his magazine. He's working on a new one right now. I just saw a little sneak preview of something coming up. You're going to want to check that out if you're into zines and fun art and funny comics and just an overall good time. Go ahead and check out Rerun down in the description below. Veta says, honestly, feel like he'd be stoked. Joslin would be stoked on that. He probably won't be stoked with the rest of the stream. He's probably not going to be stoked on this show. Maybe, maybe not. But thank you guys for being here. Let me pull up the docket. Enough top of the show. I try to have something for you guys at the top of the show. Just banter-wise. Fill the air. Have you. Oh, this is not loaded up, huh? There we go. Oh, Danny would be stoked. Okay, not Joslin. Yeah, Joslin's not going to be stoked. Definitely not going to be stoked. All right, well, that's who we're going to be talking about tonight. Chris Joslin. I got him here loaded up. I got a whole little docket to go through, but first, guys, we're going to go to last week's episode. This was our Kelly Hart Fired and Copes with Reality episode. Dumb Data Double Dose. Dumb Data addressing the fact that there was a mistake in the first game of Skate. You gave me 6 letters. Oh no. Did I? Appreciate the shout out on the Dumb Data Patreon though. It's always good to hear. It's always fun to hear that. All right, we got some comments here on this, and I just want to take a look at some of these. CBASBYETP says, I'm ashamed the title got me. What'd I say? Maybe I'll review a bag of chips next time they want to know. Okay, the reason I said this is this man is named Chris Chips. Okay, this is Chris Chips. And he reviews bags of chips. This is who's coming at me, man. Pringles, what's up? What did you expect? Bunch of emojis. Look at this man. Drunk as fuck eating Pringles. I mean, I kind of respect him, honestly. Everybody go give this guy a follow. Tell him to eat more chips. Like, I mean, a slew of content here. Needs a little work on production. Canadian Mustard Week exclusive. I mean, this guy's got content dating back to 7 years ago. I appreciate the comment from Chris Chips. Maybe I'll eat a bag of chips on stream. You won't see me. You'll just hear it. Yeah, shout out to Chris Chips, man. I'll no longer be his co. All right, so is the Brian Arnett clip real? It's very real. That clip is very real. It's the realest clip I've ever seen. That's a real clip. Share that as much as you can. Okay, that's a real clip of Brian Arnett. God bless you, Brian Arnett. And then here we go. Look before it's too late says, Mans watched Red Bar once and said, hold my cigar. Okay, so I have seen the comparisons. I have seen the comparisons to me and Red Bar. I mean, that's what people like to do when there's ever somebody sort of judging someone on their YouTube channel, or you know, they're like, oh, you're Red Bar, or you're, you know, you're Sam Hyde. Like, you do the same thing to Gifted Hater or anyone with exaggerated opinions. I don't really watch either one of those dudes. I have seen their stuff. I don't watch them, though. But what you're digesting over here is a whole different flavor. I'm welcoming to all comparisons, criticism, and critique, okay? But Red Bar, that's a low bar. I've got much higher achievements I'd like to reach. Like standing next to Andy Cohen on New Year's Eve, you know, like on, or like my own show on the Bravo channel, something like that, you know, or like reviewing chips and just getting paid to review chips. Much higher achievements over here. So get your facts straight, man. I had to address that one. I didn't reply to that one. Sort of just now saw that one. When you're slanging Uncrustables, you got to realize your whole gig is just selling kids garbage. Absolutely, in reference to Kelly there. I'm ashamed the title got me. That's Chris Chips, of course. And then someone thought I was talking about the Perfect Guy Life podcast, and that shows how, like, lame you guys... Some of you dudes are like, oh, you're Sam Hyde or you're Red Bar. I was getting ready to say Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server. And you guys jerk off to those dudes so much that they're just in your head, and you think that's what people are going to say. You think they're going to reference the bloated, unfunny walrus that you watch. But they're not. They are now, but they weren't then. All right. Enough about me. What is this? Zero. I was low. Yeah, I was looking at 0. Jeez. God. The Joker graphic. I was seeing what BAM stuff they or like if they just redid their website to make it all about BAM or not yet. And it's pretty standard. A lot of copying of like Blood Wizard style graphics there. Trying to make things more Gothic church layout. They got away from that a little bit. They still get away from it sometimes. And then, I was watching Corey Duffel. Or I was gonna watch Corey Duffel. I never really started this. Right, Corey Duffel, popular topic lately. I didn't draw any pictures of Corey Duffel, though, for the thumbnail. So Corey Duffel's not on tonight's list, so we won't be talking about Corey Duffel in any fashion. We will exit out of this promptly. Oh, yeah. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, here you go. I thought Instagram was dead. I still think it's dead. I think it's dead except for like skateboarding. And like maybe there's like a few niches that kind of like gravitate to this platform where it's convenient for that niche. But other than that, it's pretty dead for like mainstream style content and stuff like that. Unless you're like above the age of 45. Unless we're gonna get into more about age tonight, by the way. But this is my Instagram handle at number23CZU. You can go ahead and give me a follow if you would like. And if you don't, I don't care. I mean, I don't really care about Instagram. Let's get into Chris Joslin, right? What we're here for, guys, the meat and potatoes. And I just want to give a fair warning. A fair warning. I know there was a warning at the beginning of the show. In fact, I want to play that warning one more time.
23 Live may contain mature material some viewers may not find suitable. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, there's your warning that we played at the top of the show there. Stone Cold Steve Austin providing the voice there. Thank you to Stone Cold Steve Austin. That was the warning we played at the top of the show, but I'm going to warn you again. I'm going to warn you one more time. I'm going to talk shit here on the appearance, personality, and content of Chris Joslin. Not his skateboarding. I am not talking about his skateboarding. Understood. Good. Well, let's get into it. Leave a chat if you'd like, guys. Don't be shy. I've cracked a few cold ones. I'm hanging out. Saturday night. I saw the Paw Patrol movie earlier. Took my daughter to see the Paw Patrol movie. It was a fantastic film. 5 stars. Ebert and Roper, if they were still alive, may they rest in peace. They would have given it 5 stars. 2 thumbs up is what they would have given it. 4 thumbs up, since there's 2 of them. If we're going to be mathematically correct here, the 4 thumbs up. Love the Paw Patrol. But here we go, Chris Joslin, the star of the show tonight. And I warned you on what I'm talking shit on here. Appearance, personality, content. If you're not here for that, if you're sticking around and you just heard me say that and you hate that, maybe you don't. So Chris Joslin, this is his YouTube fall on, okay, within the past year. Okay, he's been on YouTube before, but within the past year, he's had a real fall on. And I believe the Chris Joslin, Dan Corrigan connection is the issue. Okay? Because if we take a look here, Chris Joslin, 5 months ago on Dan's page, 7 months ago, 1 year ago. Okay, 1 year ago really started the Dan Corrigan connection here with Chris Joslin. I know he appeared on his channel before, but this was 5 years ago, okay? 4 years, 5 years ago. Okay, here's the first video, and then he saw him some more the next year. And look at that baby face Chris Joslin right there. Look at that. No creatine wrinkles. Looking good. Looking good, Chris. And look at him with a cool grip tape, too. Cool grip tape. That doesn't just say Gma on it. No hate to Gma. But cool grip. Love someone expressing themselves in different ways. Who's messaging me? Oh, it's a text. Oh, look. Dan Corrigan, Chris Joslin. I'm the first short. That's my short. That's not really him talking about Chris Joslin at all. That's a fake short. That's a gotcha short there. Yeah, dude. I think Chris Joslin is infected, guys. I think he's very much infected with Dan Corrigan. We talked about it last week about how people are addicted to Dan Corrigan. Clearly, with the views that he has, he should not have the amount of views that he has, and there are people out there straight up addicted to this. And it's not good. I don't know what type of serum he's putting in the videos, but people are addicted to these things. Like, Joslin was, heavily featured, I think, 5 years ago. And then, he kept his distance in the thumbnails for a while, appearing here and there. And then 1 year ago is again, is where he's again heavily featured. And I feel like that's where it was clear to Chris Joslin that he himself, he's addicted to Dan Corrigan, and he's back on the Corrigan connection, and he's on it so much that he started his own YouTube channel. Or he had a YouTube channel, but yeah, see, look, 1 year ago. Like it all fits, dude. Dan Corrigan got into his brain. He wasn't in his brain here, as you see. He's off the creatine. He's off the Dan Corrigan here. He's looking good in this thumbnail. In this Never Stood a Chance video by Dan Corrigan. He's looking very good. But once we see Dan, this is 5 years ago, Dan. Shocking display of work here. Rockstar hat still rock. I mean, he looks great here. And then look at him here. This is 5 years ago, dude. Look at the structure at his face there. It's crazy. He was addicted to Dan, and he got infected. He's been infected with Dan. Not good. Not good, guys. And that's what prompted this. Tapping into the tube. That's what prompted this. Let's check out one of the videos. You know what? Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna grab a cold one because I'm almost out here. So we're gonna check out one of the videos. We're gonna check out the Chris Joslin effect here. This is his channel. We'll get started. Maybe you know what? I want to check out this supplement video. This is what we want to check out.
All your next.
Oh Jesus! Let's let this ad play through and skip this. We got about a sip left. Oh boy. Okay. We'll be right back. With 23 live, I'm going to go grab a cold one out of the refrigerator downstairs. Leave a chat if you'd like. I'll reply to it the best of my ability. And we're going to check out more Chris Joslin coming up. Be right back. Yep. We're back. Let's turn down this volume of the background music. And let's check out what Chris has to say here just for a second. I want to know.
Yo, asking about the supplements I take, and
I've been asking.
I'm refilling them right now, so I figured I'd dive into that.
My God.
Every day starts first with a glass of this, though.
Bro, if I know everybody has their routines, but if it's like so detrimental that you start your day with some like bullshit superfood gel, sea moss gel. Like you're fucking losing it, dude. You're losing it. Look at you here, you're losing it. You look like Christian Bale in The Machinist. The fuck's going on? What's that movie?
Supplementation, sea moss,
Wrong movie, right?
and a green juice. That's how we start. And then we have fish oil.
Oh yes, fish oil.
Because of the amount of fish I eat, I don't take the recommended amount. It says to take 3 a day.
Oh my god. Okay, this is what my 50-year-old uncle takes. It's fish oil. Chris Joslin is 30.
Just take 1 because I eat a good amount of fish every day. Oh, yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Fish oil is good for your heart, as it says right there. Ready? So we drop 1 of these in the container for each day. Boop, boop.
God, dude, this is terrible. Chris Joslin is sick, guys. He's putting pills into his container for each day here. He's not sick, but he is sick.
All right. Maybe on days when you don't eat so much fish, you take an extra one if you need.
I mean, there's a lot of days where I don't eat so much fish, Chris. What is that? Have you ever seen the Matthew Broderick Godzilla? The movie Godzilla, Matthew Broderick says, "Wow, that's a lot of fish," when he's looking at a giant pile of fish. It's just pretty obvious, which, days where you don't eat a lot of fish is pretty much every day for you, it seems like, Chris.
Because it says 3 a day, 1 with each meal. These, on the other hand, this right here, glucosamine, chondroitin, and MSM.
Jesus, dude.
There's good joint support. It says right here, supports healthy joints, supports comfortable movement.
Yeah, it says that.
We need that as athletes.
Yeah, you need that as athlete. Yeah, why don't you just eat some, like, food?
And so we take 3 of these.
That's what I try to tell, like I know people that buy the protein, like, milks and shit like that. Those things are shelf stable. Like, they're just sitting on the fucking shelf, not refrigerated. You're drinking not refrigerated, quote-unquote, milk with protein in it. Protein-injected, fake milk. Like, that's more gross to me than, like, drinking milk from a cow. Like, what? You're drinking, like, some, like, weird mechanical fucking... You're squeezed. I don't know, dude. Eat a banana, Chris.
A day is what the recommended amount says. We drop these right here.
Chris would look cool as fuck right here with a cigarette. Would he not? Like, look at the lighting. He needs a cigarette in that hand right there. Good fucking, like, in a Marlboro Red.
All right. We load up our joint support.
If only there was a supplement for the hair. Now, spoiler alert, guys, I was a bald man myself. I'm bald. Okay? I'm a bald man. No hair. Okay? 0 hair on my head. Well, there is hair, but I have to shave it. It comes in all, like, Bruce Willis-y and like this. Like Chris Joslin. We got the same hairline going on. Like, I am going to be transparent with you. I got the same hairline as Chris Joslin. Like 100% the same. He needs to just commit. You need to commit, dude. Commit and start looking cool, man. Start looking like, you'll be looking a little bit too much like Dale Decker. Right, you already kind of do with the wife beater and the pants and the... You know, you guys got the same style there. Oh, some Alvin and the Chipmunks speed up Chris Joslin editing here.
Right,
I love it.
3 of each in there. I mean, 3 of those in each one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Vitamin, King Vitamin.
Perfect. Fish oil for the heart. Glucosamine, chondroitin, and MSM for the...
All right, so he has 2 pills, and he had to separate those into a bunch of squares. He's got 2 pills.
Joint. And then this is going to come hand in hand with that.
More pills.
It's going to be basically your turmeric and,
turmeric?
Turmeric root. Your,
Am I saying it wrong? Hey, Lori. Hey. All right, no one's over there. Is Jeff here? Let me see. Turmeric.
Cartilage, total.
I feel like
collagen.
that's wrong.
It's got willow bark, ginger root, cayenne pepper to activate the turmeric. So we got
Turmeric. That's not right, dude. What the fuck are you saying, Chris?
that for the extra joint help.
Extra joint help, dude. How bad are your joints, man?
But these, it only says to
God,
take
slow down a little bit, dude. Just slow down.
one a day. So we're
Eat
gonna
some
just
bananas
load
and
these
slow
up
down.
like so.
That's advice from a number on the internet. Watching you taking pills.
One. Wow, would you look at that? I poured the perfect amount. All right. And then we've got our B vitamin.
Remember that conversation we had in the chat not long ago? Dale, if you're watching or listening, remember that conversation we had about addiction not long ago? Replacing, whatever it is you may be addicted to with a bunch of this
To just help with
isn't
everything.
good either. Let's be real.
Support cellular energy, metabolism,
Good
and
Lord,
nervous system
dude.
health made with all 8 B vitamins. So there you go. There's your B vitamin for the day.
Like, dude, eat some
Uh-oh,
fucking
it's starting to
food.
run
You
low.
don't need all this shit, bro.
Make sure we got enough to fill this puppy.
What the fuck, Chris?
So there you have your B vitamin.
You're doing all this to look like a jacked potato, dude. You don't even like the definition is all fucked. You look like a roided out Brian Peppers. You get Remember Brian Peppers, guys? Where the fuck is he, man? There he is. Look at Brian Peppers. Okay, that's Chris is one step fucking away. Look at that. You could see Brian Pepper. If Brian Peppers got yoked up, he'd be Chris Joslin. If you don't know your Brian Peppers lore, good for you. Chill.
Over here, hang on.
First pro with a cigarette
Here's
sponsor
your
would be so
mocha.
sick. Dude, I couldn't agree more. I was just talking about cigarette sponsorship because I like NASCAR. And I was watching, and I wish NASCAR had some, cigarette sponsored cars. I mean, they just look awesome. If you go back and look at them, they look super fucking sick. And cigarette sponsorship and cigarette advertising is one of the best advertising campaigns I've ever seen. I miss seeing friendly white people smoking Newports. I miss seeing the Marlboro Man, the classic. Could you imagine nowadays, like if the cigarette advertising never stopped, how sexy the Marlboro Man would be? You'd have a new Marlboro Man every 10 years. Chris could have been that guy.
Which is a healthy libido and endurance. Help you last long and skateboard.
Chris, even you're bullshitting yourself with all these fucking pills, bro. Like, god damn, bro. This is horrible.
All right. Oh, yeah. That's pretty much how we start our day right there.
Oops.
Also got these beet chews.
Is he fucking pulling our leg, dude? If this was like a bit, this would be so funny. But this is, he's got human brand super beats. Dude, Chris. He's got a pile of pills next to him and human brand super beats. Oh my God. You think Chris smokes lights? Dude, I didn't want Paul Mall. Dude, I want Paul Mall to hook it up. They need a skate team. No, dude, I think the coolest branding is definitely Campbell for me. I think has got sick branding, or they used to. I guess they probably modernized their branding. Haven't really looked at their stuff in a while, but like the Camel Classic pack, that's a classic pack. Marlboro's always looked cool. You can't be. I had an uncle who smoked Marlboros, and when he passed away, I got a bunch of his stuff, Marlboro stuff, and I've got some driving gloves, some Marlboro driving gloves. Have you ever seen driving gloves? Like, what the fuck is that? I guess they were meant to keep in your glove box. Yeah, dude. Marlboro was sick. Who else was sick, dude? Newport, of course, classic. Nothing beats that green and white contrast. It's fantastic. And then you also had some lesser known brands who I thought were cool. Remember Doral? Remember Parliament? Remember Parliament? Parliament be a sick thing. You know, you could bite. Parliament would be perfect because you could bite down on it. It's got the recessed filter. You could bite down on a Parliament while you're doing your tray flip down El Toro. Perfect, you know. I know they're a little hipsterish, but it fits. It fits. You know, I'm surprised we didn't see more Parliaments in the new Violet video. You know, it fits. RJ Reynolds, yeah. I'm a Jacob Jones watcher. I know all about cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but I know all about the cigarette. I keep up with the cigarette world thanks to Jacob Jones. Chris would be on Parliament. It's so funny to say it like that's a skate team. Chris is on Parliament, guys. I mean, I could see it right there next to a steak sticker. You know? I could see it right there.
Because they help support.
Has he got anything else here for us?
Pressure.
I mean, I don't want to. He's just going to keep talking about the shit he eats or whatever here, shirtless. You know, I'm going to tell you guys now. I asked my wife how old she thought Chris Joslin was. She said 40. I showed her a picture of Chris Joslin. I said, how old do you think he is? She said 40 years old. And I said, I don't know how old he is. Let's look it up. And we looked it up. And now, I already told you the answer, but I'd like to play a little game with you guys. Called How Old Is He? And we got 3 contestants here tonight. Thank you, Kyle Martin Paintings, for being here again tonight. Shout out to Kyle Martin Paintings. Getting here late, but I grew up smoking Parliaments. Glad I don't smoke anymore. Hell yeah, Kyle. So did I. I enjoyed Parliaments from time to time. I was more of a Marlboro 27 guy. That was always my main go-to, was the Marlboro 27s. The brown gold pack. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of a southern cut blend there. And then asterisks. I don't know if there's any funnier shit than supplements. You're not wrong, asterisks. You're not wrong. Especially when Chris Joslin's talking about him and just going through like 100 of them that he eats a day. Like, bro, eat some food, man. Eat some food. This is why you're like, this is why you feel like shit. Can't tell me Chris Joslin doesn't feel like shit all the time. 27s take you back. Hell yeah, dude. They take me back too. 27s were goated back. Guys, let's not hype the cigarettes, guys. Those were my favorite. I used to call them popcorns because they kind of tasted like burnt popcorn to me. I don't know why. Like when you open a pack of cigarettes, it sort of smells like raisins, like a pack of raisins, like California sun-dried raisins there. And then once you smoke it, to me, it tasted like burnt popcorn a little bit. And when you had one with a cup of coffee, nothing went better. I'll tell you that now. Nothing went better. But we're going to play a little game here, guys. We got 3 contestants here. We got Chris Joslin, we got Dumb Data, and we got Wecking Ball here, and I want you guys to guess their ages. Don't look them up. Don't look them up down. Don't Google it. Don't chat GPT it. Just give me your answers on how old you think these guys are. Yes, raisins then popcorn makes sense. Okay, thank you. I've kind of been waiting to be validated on that because I used to kind of get eye rolls when I would say that from my friends. I would say, you guys don't smell raisins and then popcorn, and they were like, nah. I was like, okay, well, taste it. I mean, not smell it, taste it. Marlboro is about to put out 23s to get you on the squad. Oh, shit. They already have the set of the... That would be a really short cigarette, dude. That'd be so short. It'd literally be a short. Like when someone's like, hey, can I get that short? And it's like 1 puff left. Dumb Data, 28. Weck, 41. Chris, 88. Dumb Data, 32. Weck, 38. Joslin, 29. DD, 29. Weck, 41. Joslin, 38. Weck, 40. Okay, so I'm seeing some guesses here. It seems like everybody's guessing that Dumb Data's the youngest here. Joslin, or Dumb Data's maybe close to the youngest. Joslin is maybe second youngest, and then we got Weck as the oldest here. Then it says, I know Joslin is younger, but I don't give a fuck. Mole Hanjo. How do you even say that name? I'm just going to call you Mole. But, that's a bust down. I know Joslin is, oh wait, Chris looks oldest, but might be the youngest. Now you're on to something there. I'm going to reveal the answer here for you. Here's your answer. Does this shock you? Does this shock you? Right? All those weights and all those supplements and all those vitamins, they won't do anything for a baby face. They won't do anything for a baby face. It's my band weird username. What? Who is this then? I know. Mole. I don't. The profile picture is just like a blank thing on my end, so I don't know. Fuck, I'm old as Joslin. Dude, I'm 35. I'm right in the middle of all these guys. And I feel like I, for one, look 35. Unlike these guys. Well, you know what? Let's hear from Weck. We got something from Weck here. We can hear from him. He posted this to his Instagram story. He's talking about some commenters talking about his age. Let's hear what he has to say.
In the comments, being rude, going to the age. You're old.
Well, yeah.
You're pushing 60. I'm 37 years old, okay? Andrew Reynolds is 48 years old. Were you guys telling him 10 years ago that he was old? I don't think you were. Tony Hawk is 58 years old. Woof! That's a rough looking 58. And nobody...
It's not that rough, dude.
Nobody's saying to him that he's old and to shut up. So why are you doing that to me?
Because you look kind of old, Weck.
Commenting hater. And you guys just keep moving up the benchmark the older you get.
Weck looks like he likes baseball. Weck looks like he likes baseball. You know what I mean? He's really into it.
When I was 27, you said I was old. Now that you're 27, you're saying I'm old still.
See, I think there's like a joke behind this, but I think he means it. I think this whole thing is like a joke, but he really means this. He's like, why are you still saying I'm old? And like, here I am, 35 years old, thinking this is kind of like an old thing to do.
This is not fair. One day you're going to be old, and then we're going to be laughing at you.
I think it's just because you got old too quick. I think you guys got old too quick, man. Like, look at Dumb Data. He's fresh on the scene. He's fresh on the scene. Flat ground keeps you young. Look at that. Staying flat on the ground keeps you young, ladies and gentlemen. No way DD is 40. What's up, Been Gone, by the way? I didn't say hey. And famous for no reason. Good to see you. 37, looking 67 is crazy. I mean, I'm sure you guys would throw my looks under the bus too. You guys would be like, my goodness. He said he looks 35. He doesn't look 35. Yeah, but I think I very much do. I think I fit right in between all these guys. I'm not as baby-faced as Dumb Data over here. You know, I think I'm giving Dumb Data some leniency. I think he's older than this. He may be older than this. I'll never jump down shit. Yeah, guys, let's stay young. Let's keep it flat on the ground. Let's take the Dumb Data approach and keep things flat. You think they made the supplements made him age times too? I mean, Weck's always posting things about, him working out and doing the supplement thing. And we love Weck. Weck's very funny. He's kind of stepping on Dumb Data's toes though with the Game of Skate coming up, right? He's hosting a Game of Skate like he's Dumb Data. Why have Weck when you could have a fresh young lad? Like Dumb Data. We love Dumb Data. Subscribe to his Patreon. I'm not sure if Weck has one, but I'm sure he does. I'm sure he's siphoning money from his fans just as well. It's only a matter of time before our true young lad, Chris Joslin, has one too. So you can all throw your money at them. Wow. What a fun game, though, man. That's it. Maybe we'll play another round of this game next week. What do you guys? What do you guys think? We've been going live here on Saturdays for the show, and I quite enjoyed the broadcast at this time. I think it's a perfect time. If you guys have been enjoying it, please like it. Thank you for participating in the chat here tonight. We've got a little bit more to get to. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, man. I'm jealous of the Dumb Data babyface looks, man. He looks great. He really looks great. I don't know if you've seen him out there shirtless doing... Like, I should have had a shirtless comparison. Dumb Data shirtless next to Chris Joslin shirtless. Because Dumb Data, I know, isn't eating a bunch of this bullshit. And he looks like John fucking Cena out there, man. He looks like he could give an attitude adjustment at any point. He's already doing tutorials on YouTube. Just a few weeks more, and he'll have a Patreon kind of thing. That's what I'm telling you guys. He's been infected by the Dan Corrigan stuff. A year ago, Dan Corrigan started posting him frequently. And Chris got wind of this. He got wind of how much money Dan is making off of this. Dan says it all the time, and I make a living off of these videos. And Chris said, my God, a living? No way. All right, let's check out another Chris Joslin video. I'm done with this supplement bullshit, man. Oh yeah, this is the video I wanted to check out. I see the tutorials, and he's got no mic. They're pretty bad tutorials, if I'm being honest. The other video I thought was very interesting that I didn't have on the docket was the backyard battle episode, where his backyard is like, you know, he's converted it into a skate park, but his backyard is like an alleyway with a fence. And there's a ramp on the other side next to the air conditioning. It's just a weird setup. I don't know. I feel like there are better ways to set this up than what he did here. I mean, it's interesting, but strange. I'm going to look at his board setup here, because this is the meat and potatoes of Chris Joslin and his whole personality, you know?
Setup video here.
Look at him there. My God, dude. Like, look at this guy's house, man. There's nothing on the wall. This is just, it's so plain and boring. There's nothing going on. He's got a dresser over there with nothing on it. The curtains are shut. I mean, that's probably for the video. That's probably for the video. But here we go, man. Here we go. Let's turn down the volume. I forgot the background music was on. Let's turn that down.
First off, we got your Grizzly grip, and I request the grippiest grip. They've got different tiers and whatnot.
There's this Gmod grip, guys. The Gmod grip. And the Gmod grip is infamous now. And you know, no one dares to question this man's love for his grandmother. No one should ever question one man's love for their grandmother. Those who do shall be stoned and put to death. But that's an experiment I'm conducting tonight, and I do not doubt that Joslin loves Gma. Okay? I don't doubt it. Gma is like his calling card now. It's his brand, almost. And based off of absolutely baseless connected dots, I have come to the conclusion that this could be extreme Gma guilty conscience. Okay? This could be extreme Gma guilty conscience. Gma this, Gma that. I love my grandma too. I get it. But I know dudes from my hometown, who look just like Chris Joslin. And they got a R.I.P. grandma portrait tattoo. And those guys also stole pills out of Granny's purse. Again, I'm not accusing Joslin of this. I just find the Gma worship and branding very suspect. A lot of people love to start worshiping Jesus after they disappoint him. What'd you do to Granny, man? What'd you do?
They've got different tiers and whatnot, so I specifically asked for the grippiest grip, and then I paint Gma on it every single time.
Every single time. Well, I'm sure she appreciates that, but there may be something you did that she doesn't appreciate. I don't know what it is. But I'm baselessly under the radar accusing you of it.
8.375.
God damn, bro. Look at this fucking board. This shit is AI as fuck, first of all. This shit is terrible. If somebody drew this, I don't know, people gotta switch up their art style. If they drew like AI style, they gotta switch that shit up. Because my thumbnail looks better than that. Jesus Christ. Let's put that on. If he was holding that up, he'd look good. I was paid for 11 months off all the pills I stole. Been gone. You get it, then. You get it. You know. Shout out Gma then. Shout out Gma then. Oh shit, dude.
Pro spec, Plan Bs. You got the 3 layers right there. That's the pro spec I'm talking about. Those condensed.
Yeah. You got 3 layers. Okay.
No specifications on the color of the top, but
Oh, except no red tops. Like, what is what? I'm gonna disagree with the red top thing. I never got that. I think red is my favorite. I actually don't like yellow tops. I like them, but I've just gotten so many yellow tops. I would order boards a lot back in the day when I was a kid, and I would always get yellow stained tops, and I got tired of yellow stained tops because I got like 5 of them in a row, and I remember being sick of like having yellow. And I was like, I want something different. And I got a red one. And I was like, I don't give a fuck.
blue's always nice. 8375. No twin tail. I actually like my tail a little smaller than my nose. I don't know if you can see there, but it's
Yeah, so it's like a normal skateboard. The nose is a little bit higher than the tail.
slightly flatter than my nose. I like to be able to tell which is which.
Yeah, yep.
So yeah, slap that grippiest grip on this Plan B 8.
And I also don't like the grippiest grip. I don't like really grippy grip. Do you guys remember Iron Horse grip tape? I don't even know if they make that shit anymore. But my skate shop used to have just a roll of Iron Horse grip tape. It wasn't even that grippy, but I liked it very much. Jessup's kind of the same as Iron Horse was. But I'm a mob. I do skate mob now because that's just what the skate shops always carry. So mob it is.
8.375.
And I just get the standard, not the super grip.
And next you got these 149 titanium independents.
This is Chris Joslin's custom independent right here, and it just looks like a shitty sticker job on the independent, and he's gonna do a shitty sticker job on his skateboard here.
Stock bushings, just the orange ones that come with it.
Okay, when are you gonna set the board up? Stop.
What I do like to do, 52 millimeter X99s.
52 millimeters. His own.
And then the latest from Bronson.
Okay.
Got the new Bronson Raws out. Stoked on how.
The Raws too. Everybody loves shieldless. I'm just not a shieldless dude either. I could give a fuck less about a shield, no shield.
I don't file my grip tape.
Don't care.
I just slap it on here. Put it on down.
You don't file it at all?
Rub it on in. No. I'm just straight to cutting.
No file, dude?
Ain't no messing up.
I like the file look. I think it's just, for me, it's just for the look. It's for the, like, nice, fresh look. To me, it looks like a, no file, when it was first on there, it looks like a Walmart board. It's weird. I just don't like the, I want that sanded down look. Veta says, the Josnail board coming soon, dude. If that board is ever actually in production, that'd be insane. You know, I mean, even if someone just made it on a CCS custom board website or whatever, that would be a sight to see. Is it even going to fit on a skateboard? And then we have A New Hope, Pandora. I like Jessup, but I remember Iron Horse. Yes, Iron Horse was like super pop. I forget who made Iron Horse. I think it may have been the company at the time that was making, or maybe still makes, Black Label skateboards. For some reason, I remember them being associated with Black Label skateboards. Maybe I'm wrong.
Funny would it have been if I messed up? Ah. Yup. And then, first and foremost, we gotta sticker this puppy up.
Here we go. The worst sticker job.
There.
Giant Rockstar. Who the fuck drinks Rockstar? Chris Joslin should have a Marlboro sponsorship and a fucking coffee sponsorship. He should be sponsored by Marlboro and Folgers. And this guy is a fucking big giant Rockstar. Like, who's even drinking Rockstar? I don't even see that shit in the gas station. It's like Red Bull, Monster.
Down here. Sorry, Dave, I've got to cover you up for this one.
Like Rockstar's Dollar General colors. The black and yellow. Like, I could see it in the Dollar General logo. Just kind of fits.
Keep it all rolling down here.
Oh, there it is. There's the Steak logo. By the way, guys, tonight's episode was sponsored by Steak. Okay, if you didn't know, tonight's episode sponsored by Steak. Thank you to Steak for sponsoring tonight's episode. Before you hit the streets, you know, talk some steak, man. Get some steak in you. Because beef is packed with high protein, iron, zinc, and vitamin B12 nutrients that help support muscle maintenance, oxygen transport, and normal energy metabolism. So if you're looking for a satisfying protein-rich meal before a big skate session, Steak is your go-to source, guys. Make it part of your lineup. Skateboarding takes balance, strength, and commitment. So fuel up, hydrate, warm up, and get some steak in you. Put it all on the line. A huge congratulations to newest Steak Pro Ed Templeton. Ed, you've officially earned the title. No more potbelly walks down the HB Pier. There's a 6-pack of steak abs to show off now, thanks to Steak. Lace up, drop in, steak sizzle, bet on yourself, and eat some steak. We love Steak. Thank you to Steak for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. And thank you to everyone who's joined us in the chat tonight. ATM. Oh shit, it was. Okay, yeah. Jogged my memory. ATM. Automatic teller machine. That's what it was. It was ATM, and they did make Iron Horse grip tape. And it was good. I had fond memories of it for some reason. And it came with a sticker. When I got the grip tape, it came with a sticker. So I was like, okay, no other grip tape comes with a sticker. Like, order a sheet of grip tape, automatic sticker. When you're like 12, that fucking means something. Give me that sticker. All right, let's see what else Chris has to say, if anything, man.
Just tie in there. Yeah. Slap this one on down here.
God.
Through here.
God, it takes a while to put on these stickers. It's like the longest part of it. And it's like the worst sticker job you've ever seen. Oh, God. Look at that.
Once we've got it all stickered up, I think one of these
I mean, just right. I mean,
screws in my handy dandy drill.
Oh, yeah, the drill.
AKA the
I'm not a drill dude either. I'm just like a tool and screwdriver. Why does he take so long to do this part? Jesus. I don't know.
Space like this allows for some time before the flat spot friction starts to happen, so you're less likely to get flat spots.
See, this isn't right, guys. Chris Joslin thinks he can make money this way. This low effort fucking bullshit, man. I need a video every day like Dan Corrigan, okay? You can't get infected with Dan and go half-ass, okay? I need you to be taking a Dan pill every day, okay? That pill setup you got, Chris? Put a Dan pill in there. It's ironic Dan Corrigan's thumbnail is a banana, and I was like, just eat some bananas. Stop taking all those pills. But maybe you need maybe you need Dan's banana. Wait. Yeah. Get that, you know, take the Dan potassium pill. You need the Dan potassium. Handy Mutt. Dagwood. What's going on, Dagwood? I thought leaving the wheels loose made power slides easier. Dude, set up preferences is just how you like it, man. I've never people can tell me their preferences. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm in one ear, out the other, because I'm gonna ride my board how I like it, you know. Regardless. I mean, that's what Chris Joslin does. He puts the Gma on there. You know, he puts the shitty sticker job there. You know, and have we seen Chris drinking a Rockstar? Because I've never seen him drink one. I mean, he's got the branding all over him, but we don't see this dude drinking one. I'm a Red Bull guy, so shout out to Red Bull. If they would, I'll put myself on camera if you guys give me one of those Red Bull mics that the Bunt has. Give me one of those Red Bull mics that the Bunt has. I'll put myself on screen. I'll take money from big corporate all day, okay? I'm not an audience money guy. I'm not going to take money from audience people. That's not what I've ever done this for. And anybody I ever looked up to ever did this for. And if they start doing it, then shame on them. Oh, look, that's the video I clipped. I remember now. There it is. The #1 short.
I ever heard of Chris Joslin. Now, I don't know. I'm going to play this stuff, and then I'll tell you a little bit about it, actually.
Because, dude, we're in the era of slappies and don't try.
Shit, bro.
I'm sorry, but we are. No one wants to try right now.
Hey, slappies are fun, man.
You know, at a time and place they are. You're right.
Shit, bro.
But as a pro skateboarder, if
just kept
that's
doing
your
the
bread
same
and
Keller
butter,
laugh.
like, you're not a pro skater, dude. I'm sorry.
Shit, bro.
Like, what the hell, homie? My kids can go do that. Like,
Shit, bro.
chill.
No, I mean, I
God, dude, Chris is tweaked out. I mean, guys, answer me this: does his El Toro flip even count, man? I mean, the dude's clearly
you got
clearly supplemented up, because the Chris Joslin that did the tray flip beforehand, I don't know if he was eating all those fucking horse pills or whatever the fuck he's taking, horse meat pills or whatever the hell, fish oil and fucking all this bullshit, dude. All these joint connectors and whatever the fuck. Right? Not to mention the cocaine. Not to mention the cocaine. Nobody flexes like that and has veins pop out of their veins and isn't on cocaine. Oh, man. How long has the show been? How long have we been on the... How long has I been... Oh, yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go, guys. I've had a great time with you tonight. It's an hour-long program. I went way over last week, 2 hours. I try to keep it a little over an hour. But thank you to everybody who joined me in the chat tonight. I hope you guys all have a great Saturday night. We've been joking it up and having a good time here. Thank you to Chris Joslin and his YouTube channel for a fantastic night. I thought that'd be a little fun to get into. I haven't seen anybody really dive into it too much. I mean, we could have been talking all the other stuff going on, but we'll stand out from the pack tonight with the Chris Joslin talk. Phantom Mother, bag of suck. Where the hell are you at this hour? Where the hell am I? East Coast, USA, local USA. And you're recommending just watch Bag of Suck? I mean, maybe, I might check it out. You know, I want to do some more Sunday bonuses. I've been thinking about doing another Sunday bonus. Maybe we'll do one tomorrow. Maybe. Thank you, Ben Gone. All right, catch you later, bro. Sorry, just woke and saw this. No problem, Phantom Mother. No problem. Thank you for participating. Go back and rewind and rewatch the stream. It's been a great stream. Let's see that Joslin intro one more time. Let's see that Joslin intro. After talking about him, I want to see that Joslin intro one more time to see if it hits.
So is that smokeless tobacco, Walt?
Go long cut now. It's real easy to use. Why don't you give it a try? Long cut means it packs easy, so it stays put between the cheek and gum.
Not moving around.
Yep, Skull Long Cut makes it real easy to enjoy tobacco without lighting up.
Got a nice taste to it.
Comes in wintergreen, mint, or the rich, smooth taste of new Skull Long Cut.
Ain't no thing to me. I'm doing cocaine overseas. Ain't no thing to me. I'm doing cocaine overseas. I'm doing cocaine, hoping things get better. I'm adding my son to the stormy weather. Both my dilemmas on a 4-page letter. I'm wiping my nose on my Gucci sweater. Ain't no thing to me. I'm doing cocaine overseas.
Oh yeah, it hits so good.
Ain't no thing to me.
It hits so good. That's a perfect mix after what we just talked about. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Rewind it, watch all of it if you haven't. We had a good show tonight. I'll see you guys all later. Thank you, Veta. Thank you, Phantom. Thank you, Mole. I never realized who you were, but thank you, Mole. Thank you, Ben Gone. Thank you, Kyle Martin, for hanging out. Everybody who's been in the chat, I greatly appreciate it. We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow if I decide to do a Sunday bonus.
If I wake up with depression, I'ma take a swimming lessons. I'ma jump inside an ice box, hard in aggression, went hard in confession. 8 ball for the reverend, pocket smelling like dope, but I'm not the snowman. I'ma burn down the trailer like Lindsay Lohan. I'ma roll her back when you gotta hold with both hands. I'ma hold up traffic like you playing slow jams. I'ma get big head like it's NBA jam.